All right, but just out of curiosity, because like when we were talking before, and you were like, "Yeah, it's cold," I was sitting outside because it wasn't cold. You know what I mean? When we did that first interview,
Oh yeah.
I was like,
It was like
"So,
19 degrees. It was ridiculous.
yeah, today's cold."
Oh yeah, dude. It was a little colder yesterday. So I think it's like 5. It's still freezing,
It's yeah,
but I'm getting used to it. I probably am less tan now. It's terrible. Less black. It's a shame. It really is. I'm like, when I go to Arizona, you know how much I'm gonna get made fun of. Oh my gosh. Man, they're like, so Denver really whitewashed you. Shut up. Just shut up.
but with the weather and stuff, are you worried about that?
The weather was, no, I'm not too worried about the weather. It's like, I'm not too worried because I think I'll be out of this situation very soon, so I won't have to worry about the weather too much. But, no, I'm not too worried about the weather. The snow's a little disturbing, not gonna lie, but it's beautiful when you're not in it. But, nah, it's pretty cool. The wind, actually, so I'm a little worried about the wind because that wind chill goes right through you. It's terrible. Just thinking about it, it's bad.
Yeah.
It's probably like almost like Oregon. Oregon's very dry. It's pretty dry. So that wind hits you, you could have like 7 coats on, it goes right through you. I don't like dry cold, so that's what I say I'm worried about a little bit. But other than that, not too stressed out. So.
Right on. So you got the you got the interview for tomorrow. I don't want to be a downer. I think you're going to get it. But what would you do if you didn't get it?
Yeah, I just keep on. If I didn't get the job, I just keep on applying for some more work. There's a ton of jobs out there, so I'm not worried about it. It's
How many? Oh, go ahead.
It's only one job out of many, one interview out of many I'll have. So.
All right, so I'm trying to think. We were talking about Starbucks. There's a Jimmy John's. That's not a Starbucks.
I don't think it's anywhere.
There are some Starbucks.
I see.
They've canceled. They've closed a few of them.
Yeah, that's the only thing I'm not sure of. I only know one in Lakewood. I think there is one.
We'll go down the mall.
All right. But,
So how many gigs a day? How many gigs a week do you apply for?
right now I have like 20 jobs I've applied for. In the last couple days. But I've just honestly been applying and updating my resume, so I got a couple people hitting me back, so for jobs. So I'm not too worried about it. So yeah.
This thing's swinging all over the place.
Oh yeah. Do you know any good pizza around here? I really don't know.
My kids have done naked pizza. I haven't done it, so I don't know 100% where it is.
I know Anthony's pizza's really good, but that's it so far.
There used to be an Anthony's on the mall.
Oh yeah. One of these days I'm gonna have to go get some. That's the one thing I know Denver can actually make good food of, but I guess it's not really. It's not hard to make pizza. But
It's hard to make good pizza. I haven't tried that Brooklyn's Finest right over there.
If it has Brooklyn on it, it's not Brooklyn. It has to be terrible. That's like fake advertisement right there.
The best, I'm trying to think, the best pizza I've ever had, weirdly, was in Philadelphia, and it was called Boston Styles.
Yeah. I had some pizza in, I think it was either Jersey or Philly. I know I've been to Philly. I don't know if I had pizza in Philly. But I think I had pizza in New York. It wasn't really that good. It made it seem way bigger than what it really was. I feel like,
I mean, there is some good pizza in New York.
Yeah.
Gotta.
I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like they be making it seem way. I don't know. It's just weird, I guess.
So, what is the process of getting like a new place?
So the process of getting new places, it's a little bit about doing a housing entry, and that's called the TAY. You go through that, you wait for housing. You do your own part, check in with case management. The more you check in, the more you want housing. Pretty much pretty much how they see it. So if I check in more, it can bump me up the list or bump me down depending on what I'm doing. If I'm actually meeting with case management, like every day, what I am. So that's pretty good. And then once I get housing, I get a voucher. And then once I get a voucher, what happens is I have a list of apartments I get to pick from. And when I pick from that list, then I get to get in those. Because I got evicted from my place in Arizona, I might have less options for some of the apartments because they're also bigger corporations. So some of them still have to abide by no evictions after 7 years or all that. So, but that's the process of housing.
We try that Caribou?
Huh? Oh, been there once actually. I was wondering where that place was. It's very small. I probably wouldn't go there, but to talk, probably not.
You don't think so? Okay.
I probably, but unless you want to, I don't really care.
No.
I think you gotta buy something. I ain't buying nothing. So,
No, I'll get some coffee.
But no, that's alright.
That's what I'm saying. Because I'm like, so how hard is it to sell a property?
So what we're doing right now, like walking around, I think that's what a lot of people think being homeless is. Just walking around all day.
Nah. It depends on the person. Walking around being homeless, it depends on the person, right? So you got a lot of people who they'll walk around looking for drugs. You got people like me who are hustling, doing a lot of walking around, doing working gigs here and there. Like not jobs, but just gigs, where they need to get that money, put themselves in a better situation. That's what I do, right? So it just depends on the person. So it's like a yes and no thing, in all honesty. So.
Not some of my best choosing.
Huh?
Not some of my best choosing.
Of what?
Walking in front of that car.
I technically do it all the time.
So who is homeless in Denver?
So people are homeless in Denver. There's a lot of different people, a lot of young people, a lot of old people. I honestly don't really know anyone like names or anything, or just many people, because I mostly stay in my own lane, because I don't try to associate with no one, because I'm actually working on getting on my feet. A lot of the people who be hanging out, they're not trying to get on their feet. I cross paths by some people and I say hi, give them high fives. Sometimes I sit down and talk to them, but most of the time I'm doing stuff. So, but yeah, that's about it.
Let me fix this thing again. I wonder if it's messing up because it's cold. I've never heard it squeak like that before.
How much did that cost anyway?
This thing?
Just the camera and everything. Yeah, like everything. That's expensive.
I'm thinking. So I already had a couple of these cameras. And I had some lenses. So I think this body, was like $3,000.
Oh, really? That's it? That's not actually as bad as I thought it would be.
I think the lens was probably, I don't know, probably about $2,000.
Oh, okay. Now
Batteries and shit. I think this thing,
it is nice.
it's just this top part with the stabilizer. I think that was like $850 maybe.
Oh, God. And I thought my archery hobbies were expensive.
Yeah, this stuff, it adds up. Yeah, what are your hobbies?
So my hobbies are I like to do archery, I like to do music. But I'm definitely, when I get situated, I'm looking at getting back in the archery. And then, so I used to compete target. So I'd go around and I'd compete, shooting targets, competitions like that. And I'm hoping soon to get a bow. I used to recurve, what pretty much is a curve in a bow. It's more traditional, but I've been switching to compound. With a compound bow, if you don't know, it's kind of like a pulley system. And so the pulleys, one, make it eat. It's like you're pulling less. You're not really pulling. You're pulling a lot, but then once you get it back, because of the pulley system, it's like you're pulling nothing. But it also releases a lot faster when you shoot it. And so I'm wanting to go around because they have a bunch of open shoots where you can do archery and you can win money. So like first place, I think a lot of people come out with like $5K. Second is like I think $2,000, and then third is like $750. So like you can make a good amount of money if you're doing shoots, and you're winning a lot. You could definitely make like 10K if you're winning all the time, easy. A month. You get in the top two. It'll be pretty easy to get that top three. So top two about though. So yeah.
Huh.
And then I had an archery, I had a bow.
That used to be the Starbucks.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, right there.
Well, I guess maybe let's do it outside.
That really did used to be the Starbucks. I'm trying to think.
I was good. That one was good. There's a lot of people in there. I know.
It was already pretty tight.
Yeah, I could see it. I was like, it's pretty.
I know there's another one, but that's another 7 or 8 blocks down.
If we get the one, we get the one. I guess. How long do you plan on doing this for?
I don't know. It's just kind of feeling it out and talking. Weirdly, I think we probably have a bunch already. Like we could probably turn around and head back.
Yeah. I'm not so worried. I guess you know where Volunteers of America is?
Oh, no, where or what?
Yeah, where Volunteers of America is.
No, I think it's on. I know they have an office on Spear.
The Sox place is near there. I don't think they'd let you in. But I was gonna say, that's not too far from Irvin. Maybe like if we were filming, right? Just like a walk around there, maybe or something. I don't know if we want to. It might what it looks like from the outside, maybe. But I know, unfortunately, I know they won't let you.
Come too sketchy?
No, they're just very strict on the age policy, my church now.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I'm chilling.
So for sound purposes, this is about the worst place we could possibly be.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just head off to Oh! There's actually a Starbucks down here. Through here, down the block. About a block and a half, 2 blocks away.
Ah, okay. Cool. Yeah, most of the Starbucks here are still closed down, I noticed. Arizona, unless you're in Tucson. Tucson told me we're still closed, but Arizona, I don't think in Phoenix, I don't think they ever closed down the Starbucks. They never did.
I think since the pandemic, a lot of stuff is just not here anymore.
The pandemic didn't really exist in Arizona. It did, but we didn't.
Yeah.
So people in Arizona don't really care. So I'm chill about it. I'm fine, I guess, either way. Stay in my own lane. So.
Do you miss Arizona at all?
I miss a little bit, but I would say I miss the weather a little bit, but not being homeless in the weather. So, miss my friends, but I didn't have a lot of friends down there, but I had a couple people.
Hang on one sec.
Yeah.
I just gotta. It's working and then it isn't. Then it's working and then it isn't. Yeah, then it isn't.
I've never been in this down through here. Kind of feels a little bit like a college though. Man, you know how nice it would be to live right on there? So nice.
I think that was like the first apartment building downtown.
Oh,
Right
really?
here. Yeah, Writer Square.
That would be so chill. This area is so calm and everything. But like, yeah.
Have-
Also in the middle of everything. But I wish a town was just like this. Just built like this. Own little world. It'd be kind of nice.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice. But yeah. Brick buildings. It's like a nice brick buildings, not like project brick buildings. Those are ugly.
Old school.
Oh, is that? Do you pronounce that Larimer Street?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, look, you got your little booth people.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's where that's at. Interesting. That's where the university is. One of the buildings.
So there's a big. In fact, I teach CU Denver. So the Auraria campus has CU Denver, Metro State, and CCD, Community College of Denver.
This is like the little college area.
No, it's actually across Spear. They got a whole big campus over there.
Interesting. Looks a little bit like college right here. A little bit. Mainly it's the roads. A lot of colleges they have that bricks. You know, make them look really nice. But
Have you thought about college and junk like that?
I did, but I'm too poor. So no.
Put the question in that answer. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. So one second. That's really annoying me. So college, I haven't thought about college. Mainly because I'm just too poor. And like, I don't really want to be hooked down to college. You know, so I also do a lot of different stuff where like college is kind of a waste of money for me personally because I don't need to go to college for what I want to go for stuff I want to do. So there's no reason for me to go because it's just wasting money down the drain. If I go to college for free, if I was like a famous football player, great. I would do it. I played Madden and chill. But I was not. I did not get no scholarships, so not gonna happen, I guess. So yeah. Ooh, is that the vintage clothing store? I love vintage clothing.
Yeah.
Yes, I used to always go to Buffalo Exchange there, so I'll have to go there soon. Oh, sorry.
Do you want to pop in?
Excited. Nah, it's alright. I'll go here later when I got time.
We can give it a look.
If you want.
I don't care. Yeah.
Shirts. I guess it's something to talk about, right?
I might hang back from you a little in there just because
If
They-
it helps, I guess.
you know what I mean?
They might not like that.
I might not love it.
Fair and then circle back.
But here, you go in. I'll follow in a minute.